This week is going to be very interesting to see how your dog responds because these are advanced scenarios. We will have role players in the scenarios. You will be working around explosives. You will be working around blood. You will be working around guts. You will be working around glass. You will be working around food. I will tell you, you'll have people coming through. You'll have people driving through. This is the same thing you're going to see on the streets. All right? You guys will be able to go back and talk to your departments about what you've seen here, and it will make you a better team. I have no doubt about that.
Main objectives is just to improve as a handler and kind of see some of my dog's limitations and where maybe I can push stuff a little bit more and see how she reacts in situations that we have not been in before. Today I have Corey. This is my canine. Although she's super calm like this, and what she is in normal environments, when it's time to work, she digs in and she's one of the hardest working dogs.
I was invited to the training. It looked interesting. It's a little bit more advanced than what we normally do. Some of the environments that they're going to put in is a little bit different. And so it's something that I can take back to Kansas City and I can work with other handlers on as well. This is Shiloh. Shiloh's killing it in Kansas City. She is finding guns and shell casings like you wouldn't believe.
All the scenarios were based off of real-life events that have happened throughout the country, back in history from the bombings at the abortion clinics in the 90s till now. And then we started to see what do we need as far as logistics and made those purchases from local hardware stores, butcher shops to use as props during some of the trainings.
So far today at the training, we had a block on medical, which was very good to talk about our dogs in certain situations. We had some background on explosives and some more in-depth stuff as far as handling and safety and different explosive families. And then we got to go around and do different can circles and different setups to make sure our dogs were hitting those explosives that they were supposed to, and locating on those. It's kind of a learning process for dogs that haven't been around it before.
What I want to get out of it, I guess, the most, seeing some more of the positive aspects of what these dogs can do for everyone, especially crime scene technicians and after the fact, and assisting the bomb techs in locating the devices much faster than they could do on their own.
Today I'm expecting some pretty tough scenarios, some stuff that my dog has not been exposed to before, so I'm really looking forward to it. Excited to see how she does with some of these things that I don't normally get to do.
So far this morning, what they presented to us was doing a protective detail here at Choctaw Stadium. They had dignitaries coming in for, I believe they hosted it as the World Series event. As far as what we're looking for in an event like this, we're just looking for anything out of place, and then we're using our dogs and we're looking for any type of explosives or anything that can hurt people.
See! Yes. Hey, I'll need all three of you guys. Stay right there for me.
This is what we're going to see in real life. We all have to work various events across the country, like Super Bowls, World Series games, marathons, what have you. It's not going to be simple out there. It's going to be just like what we're training right here today.
We're at a church and at a school. The school is, a pretty common event for canine handlers to go to where there's been devices used or shootings, as the dogs will locate the shell casings as well as the firearms or bombs devices that were left.
As far as the scenario we just ran was a school shooting. A guy came out of his vehicle and entered into a school, shot a couple different people throughout the gym and then through a courtyard here. And so we were searching the initial pathway that he took, looking for any type of explosive devices or maybe to help with any type of evidence that he left behind.
I've cleared structures like this before for like bomb threats, or we're doing a sweep beforehand, but never with all the distractions in there. So with the distractions, I need to take a step back and just kind of assess the situation, and that's what instructors, it's great having them here to provide that insight. Well, now we need to stop, pause, take a look at, are there any other devices or anything that stands out that's not quite right is it safe for us to go into this section before we search it?
All right, you ready to go rest up? I think Corey got as much, if not more, than I did out of it. You know, obviously I learned a lot. There's some situations for her too. It's nice for them if it's a situation they've seen before and they can relate to it, the dogs. So there's stuff here that she has not seen before. So it's good to put her in that environment so that when it's game time or the real life, she's like, oh yeah, same thing. And then secondly, obviously there are a couple things that we need to work on. It's nice having the instructors here to step back and see that, and it's always good to have that insight there.
As far as like training, you need to do it before the real thing happens, just to see what you're capable of, so that way when you're confronted with the real thing, you can know what your downfalls are and where you can be successful. You can't just go out and do just regular old off-the-mill training and expect to perform when the real-world event happens. So you need to be ready for it. You need to do something like this, probably at least once a year, if not more, if you can.